What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the worst plugs that I've ever had. Now, this one's just a little story about just the plugs and some of the worst plugs that I've had. Now, the first plug I want to talk about is this guy named, let's give him a name. Let's call him Jacob. So, this guy Jacob, I knew him since around freshman year, I believe. He was a little bit older than me. I think he was like 2 years older than me. Anyway, I met this guy while skating, so I knew him like before I started smoking as a skater, and then when I was skating and smoking, I kind of knew him, and he was like selling, so I kind of hit him up like once or twice. So the few times I hit him up, so like the first time that I really hit him up was with one of my other friends. I'm gonna call him Daniel for this story. I was with my other friend Daniel, and we're chilling at his house. It's around, I want to say, like 11 o'clock. Maybe it's dark out, and we're like fiending for some weed. So we hit him up. He's like the only plug we have. We go through our Snapchat, and we only find this dude Jacob. So me and Daniel, we call Jacob. We ask him like, "Hey, you got any bud?" Like, and we were broke, so we had like no money. And this motherfucker, he says, "Yeah, I'll give you a joint for a few dollars if that works." And us not knowing shit, we were like, "Bet, that's a fucking steal." So we tell him bet, and yeah, we tell him bet, and he's on the way. So like 10 minutes later, he pulls up and he tells us that he's here, and we're like, "All right, we'll be out soon." We come out and we greet him. I say what's up. We don't get in the car or anything. We do it through the window like fucking idiots. And he gives us the weed, and we give him like the $2 or $3, I think. And we go to smoke this thing in the bushes in front of Daniel's house because we can't smoke it inside. We're like 14, and we're about to get caught by his parents or his mom and shit. But we go smoke this, and after smoking it, we don't feel anything. But I feel like I was feeling placebo because I remember texting the plug being like, "Dude, we're so high right now." I feel like it was just a placebo. And like 2 years after this, I see him at the park, and I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And he just tells us, "Yeah, that was oregano I sold you." And I'm just like, "Bro, what?" He's like, "Yeah, it was $3. What the fuck? What am I gonna tell you, a joint for $3, a real joint?" Like, bro, I was just so like filled with like anger, bro, and I was just like, "Bro, man, fuck you, dude." And I was just like, "Fuck this." And yeah, I should have known from that, but like I didn't know it was oregano, and I felt high afterwards, and I was just like, you know what? That's a good plug right there. So I remember this other time, it was like probably around like 2023, I want to say. And I'm with my other friend Pablo, who I talk about all the time. With my friend Pablo, and we're fiending for some shrooms and Za. So we hit him up. We text him, "Hey, if we give you $50, could we get like $20 worth of Za and $30 worth of shrooms?" And he's like, "Hell yeah!" He gives us like an eighth of shrooms for 30, and like 2 grams of Za for I think, yeah, 20. And we take the Za out, and it's the brownest fucking weed in the world. It wasn't green, and it didn't smell like anything. It was fucking brown fucking weed. And we're like, "What the fuck is this?" And we smoke it. We dead ass feel more sober after smoking that shit than any fucking. It was I was appalled. I remember blocking this guy afterwards. I'm not fucking like, no, like, I'm not buying from you again. What the fuck was that? Like, it was so fucking like he just finessed us because we were fucking young and stupid. Bro, like I get it. I would have done it in his shoes, but I would have like at least like give him a hint, like, "Yo, this is gonna hit different," or some shit like that. Bro, you just gonna sell us some fake shit and just be like, "Yep, enjoy." Like, bro, like that's some fake ass shit. Like fuck you for that. Fuck you for that, for real. But anyway, that was like some of the worst like the worst person I had to deal with. That dude Jacob, he was like one of the worst plugs I've had to deal with. Thankfully, all the other ones have been alright, but the best plug that I've ever met was honestly the homie Pablo, bro. And I ain't even glazing like that. Like, dude, he just gets the best Zot, and he sells it to me for the best prices, and it's a vibe for real. Like, I love the Zot that he sells. It's so good, but honestly, buying weed from anybody is fucking dangerous as shit. If you're gonna buy some Zod, just buy it from a dispensary for real. Like, the dispensary is always gonna be the best place. It's gonna be overpriced, but just get from the dispensary. Don't buy from people. But yeah, that was just a story. I just wanted to get that like rant out of here about the worst plug that I've had, and just to tell a story about the best plug that I have, because just to give this story a little happy ending. You know what I mean? But anyway, if you enjoyed that video, leave a like and all that shit. Thank you for watching. See ya.